boys and girls, and hello mums and dads, and welcome back to term 3 and primary 2. Not exactly the term 3 that we would have planned or ordinarily want to do, but the term 3 that we have at the moment, where you guys are in your homes keeping safe and I'm in my home keeping safe, but we're all still connected together. I wanted to talk to you today about a few more little games that you can do in terms of your addition to consolidate number bonds to 10. These are just little fun games that you can do, boys and girls, with mum and dad as well. And it's just maybe a wee bit more fun than sitting with pencil and paper at a worksheet. So the first one that I'm going to talk to mums and dads about is one that we've done at school, boys and girls. So you just need a dice for this game, any kind of dice that you have at home, maybe a dice from a board game, or if you don't have a dice and you maybe do have something like a wooden brick or something, you can make a dice by putting the dice patterns on paper and just sticking them onto the faces of the wooden brick. So you would throw your dice, as I've just done, and you would say to the boys and girls, what's my number? And hopefully they'll be able to say 5, and then you say, okay, 5, and how many more to make 8? Okay, so boys and girls have a little bit of thinking time to think about that, and hopefully they'll be able to say 3. And then we would maybe take a whiteboard, I've got that here, and I would encourage them then to write that down in a number sentence. So 5 plus 3 equals 8. And you can use language like add, and, plus, for this symbol, equals, makes. Okay, just so the boys and girls are getting the different language, it all means the same thing. All these words mean add, makes, equals. That's what this symbol represents. Okay, instead of using your dice, you could also just have a set of number cards. You could hold up a number card and say to the boys and girls, what's my number? Now tell me how many more to make 9, or how many more to make 10. Just vary it as well, depending on the level that your child is at. With addition and with number bonds, some children will be more confident at this stage, other children maybe need a bit more support still. The other thing that you can do as well, and you can do this inside or out, you can have a set of number cards, like these ones I have here, okay, from 1 to 10, and just make them yourself at home. And then you can use maybe a whiteboard, if you have a whiteboard at home, or a little easel, or anywhere where your child paints, and just write the numbers 1 to 10 randomly on the whiteboard, no particular order. You could also write these numbers, if you want to take this outside, you could write these numbers randomly on the fence or on the wall of your house, or maybe on if you have like concrete or paving or anywhere in your garden, you could write those numbers randomly there as well. So you would hold up one of your number cards, for example, I'm going to hold up 6, and then you would say to your child, okay, what's my number? And they'll say 6, and you would say 6, and how many more to make 9? And then your child can have a look at the numbers on the board, give them a wee bit of thinking time, you could put a timer on, you could make it fun, you could see if you can get the number before they get the number. So 6 and 3 make 9, so you find the 3, exit out, okay? Or you can exit out in chalk on the ground, either in your garden or on your fence, and then again, just like the last time, practice writing your number sentence. 6 plus 3 equals 9. Or you could say 6 add 3 makes 9, or 6 and 3 equals 9. Again, just using that different vocabulary so the children understand all the words that are associated with the adding and all the words that are associated with this little equals or makes sign. Okay? That should be fun for a little bit, and keep the boys and girls going as well. If they don't want to exit out, they can splat it with their hand or snap it with their hand. Just have a bit of fun with it as well. Okay, and I'll put a couple more towards the end of the week or the beginning of next week as well, as we really need to reinforce these number bonds with the boys and girls. Number bonds up to 10. Okay, thanks so much, boys and girls. Thanks, mums and dads. Bye.